Good morning, dearest chums. It's Saturday, the 14th of September. Sorry I haven't posted for a while. Ruby's here as well, as you can probably hear. What was I going to talk to you about today? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm doing something here. Go to bed. So I was going to talk to you about this latest lot of chemo drugs that I've been on. You've noticed I'm with hair today. This is my Zoe Ball look. Yes, my new chemo. Strange. Yeah, that's all I can sum it up as. So this second one I had over a week ago, and it's actually taken over a week for some of the more unwelcome side effects to take place. So there seems to be a real delay in them making themselves known. I don't know whether it's because once I start, I have to inject myself for a week every day after chemo with sort of immune boosting drugs, and I'm also on steroids for a short period of time just before and after. So I don't know whether once the effect of those start to wear off that the side effects start, but it's really strange. So you're lulled into this sort of false sense of, oh, it's not so bad this time, and maybe things are going to be better, and then wallop, it kind of hits you again, which kind of puts you a bit sort of up and down. The worst at the moment is still these mouth ulcers that I get right under my tongue. So of course they rub on my teeth and it's very uncomfortable. So they made themselves known on Wednesday, which was nearly a full week after chemo. So it kind of puts you up and down a bit. And then I've had real lethargy and, no energy. You do one small thing and then you have to lie down for half an hour to recover. So, I always thought, before this all began, and they said, you'll need to be off work and you'll need to do this and do that. And I thought, oh, crikey, But then I thought, well, I might have a bit more time to catch up on things around the house and do all the things that I haven't done. But of course, the reality is you just haven't got the energy or the inclination to do any of it. So there's a lot of lying around feeling pathetic. So I've had a couple of pathetic days this week. Alan's been up in Orkney with work, which has been fantastic for him. And I've had lots of people looking out for me and making sure I'm okay in his absence. So it's been quite a different week for me this week. But it's Saturday. The sun has just come out after a night of rain and wind. So I think we're going to head out soon with Ruby and give her a good run. She's missed her daddy this week, obviously. So I have another 2 sessions of chemo to go. I cannot wait until it's over. I'm actually finding it quite difficult at the moment. Just the thought of this going on for another a month to 6 weeks is just, it's wearing me down a bit. I think probably anyone that's gone through this must reach this stage where it's just, one never-ending round of chemo recovery, just get feeling better and then back to the beginning again. And it's having to cope with all the things like, dry eyes, watery eyes, going from constipation to diarrhea and back again. You have to cope with all those symptoms. So it just seems to be one never-ending round of treating symptoms, either with mouthwashes, mouth gels, powders to drink, medicine to take, injections to take, pills to take. It's just never-ending, and I'm getting heartily pissed off with it, if I'm honest. But then I have to think, there's a lot worse off than me. It's not forever, it's only temporary, and I know all that, and I keep reminding myself of that, but I'm just pissed off with it. And there we are, that's it. So I'll just have to get over that and move on. Surgery will be 4 to 6 weeks after my last chemo. So we're looking at sort of mid to end of October. No, sorry, last chemo is the 17th of October. So we're looking at mid to end of November before surgery. So hopefully they'll have me in and out before Christmas, and then some recovery time before radiotherapy starts. So I think we're probably looking at radiotherapy either immediately before or immediately after Christmas and New Year. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But like I say, things could be worse. But yeah, I'm just having one of those weeks, I think. However, I've had lots of people contacting me this week, messaging, asking how I am, and that always makes such a massive difference. It's lovely to hear from everyone. Obviously, my social life has been pretty much put to an end. You know, I'm a bit nervous about going into very crowded places. Obviously, the risk of infection and, you know, winter colds coming up, COVID, you name it. You know, I don't mind going out for the occasional meal or pop into a coffee shop somewhere, but I'm not up for going into big crowds of people, you know. So I'm getting a bit cabin fevery as well. So being cooped up at home. Yes, I can go out for a walk, of course I can. But it's not the same as going into work every day and seeing everyone, and, you know, it's just not the same really. So I think I'm just maybe hitting a bit of a pissed off wall. I just need to get through it, I think. However, I had some lovely visits from Sister Liz this week. We went out on Tuesday or Wednesday, can't remember. Had a very nice day out and some lunch, and then I had Fiona and Lois came in to see me on Wednesday evening and cooked me supper, which was lovely. I've had Alan's mum Anne round most days, and we've had some brilliant doggy walkies in the fields and trees, which does me the world of good. But yesterday I had to admit defeat. I was just too tired, and I'd spent most of the afternoon asleep. But there we go, can't be helped. So hoping to get out and about a bit more today, like I say, and sort of looking forward, planning for Christmas. You know, everything's going to have to be planned early, just in case I am in for surgery in hospital, as I fully assume that I'm going to be during December. So I'll have to get all the baking done in the next couple of months whilst I'm still feeling well enough and well I can still use my right arm, because obviously this side's going to be a bit tender. But so yeah, lots to look forward to. I just need to get over myself and get a grip, really. But it was lovely to hear from everyone. So if you've taken the time to get in touch, if I mention everyone, I'll forget somebody, so I'm not going to mention everyone, but you know who you are. It's lovely to hear from you. It always is. So there we are. Mixed bag, you know, but it's all going the right way. Everything's shrinking, and, you know, fingers crossed, everything's looking good. They might not have to remove lymph glands, which would be amazing. That's easier surgery, quicker recovery time, and we can just bring this whole miserable episode to a close, you know, in the new year. But let's just not count all our chickens before they've hatched, or something about eggs in a basket. I always get those two mixed up. So you know what I mean, don't you? Anyway, chums, have a lovely weekend. I will be back with another wig very soon, and you can give me your honest opinions on which ones look best and which ones I should avoid like the plague. They are very uncomfortable and quite itchy, and that's why I don't really wear them very much. But when I'm going out in public, I do like to look a little less like a sick person where I can. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. I will see you all very soon. Have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.